Well, you think the Tories are in trouble? Have a look at the Labour Party. Keir Starmer has not only lost control of his own shadow cabinet or his own backbench MPs, he's completely lost authority when it comes to his own Labour Party members. Let's get into it. Hello everybody, welcome to the channel, the first video of the day. Every half an hour we'll come to you guys with updates throughout this chaotic political day. First, let's talk about the Labour Party because it's quite hilarious that the Tories don't actually even have a proper party leader. They have a caretaker leader, which is Boris Johnson. But technically he's actually resigned as party leader, so he's only Prime Minister. And you have the Labour Party, who is supposed to be the party that's waiting to get into government, Her Majesty's loyal opposition. They're not doing too well, are they? Because Starmer came up with a policy to ban his own MPs and shadow cabinet members from attending the picket line and the protests and the strikes, the trade union rallies and everything else. A couple of them didn't really actually listen. One of them got fired because of it. Lisa Nandy repeated the same thing. She didn't get sacked. I wonder why. We know exactly why, because Starmer doesn't want her being outside the tent. Once again, we've had a number of Labour MPs going to the picket line. One of them said, well, we're out supporting the BTN Open Reach union members in Stockport. We even had another one, Imran Hussain MP, standing in solidarity with Bradford's union members as well. You can see the photos, they're all there. And then Starmer, considering his lost authority, he's not even brave enough to come on TV himself to actually deal with it. So he's sending his minions to go on TV, like Kerry McCarthy, who is the climate minister, shadow minister, whatever that role is, to go on Sky News to attack the Labour MPs who essentially have gone to the picket line. They don't really know what they stand for. On the one hand, they say, we are the Labour Party, the party of trade unions. On the other hand, they say, well, we should stop protesting because we are the party of government in waiting. Watch this.
There was a threat to sack other people. I don't think he's going to sack Lisa Nandy, but it's very clear what he says, isn't it? He doesn't want you going to the pickets. I mean, would you go to a picket?
I think there's a performative element of standing on the picket line, holding up signs when you're not the one on strike. But I think there's a difference between that and actually going out and talking to people and supporting. You know, I have spoken to people. I've not been on a picket line, but I've been...
Okay, this is going to sound weird, but I absolutely agree with Kerry McCarthy. Well, yeah, that's weird, because I agree with the Labour MP for once. It's because, yeah, it's all performative. You're not really part of the strike. What are you doing? You can show solidarity, but you do it. If you're a politician, you have the power to do it in Parliament. And if you want to be a party of virtual signalling, then at least be open about it. They don't know what they are. Starmer's leadership team saying, well, we have to just be out there, not protesting, just do policies and do speeches. And then you got the militant members going on strike, and you got the others going on TV, attacking each other. You think the Tories are in trouble? Have a look at the idiots. We're going to come back in half an hour. We're going to tell you more about the Tory leadership election. There's some massive update that is causing some trouble. And don't forget to get your merchandise Build Back Britain, the anti-globalist movement against WF's Build Back Better. The link is in the description. I'm Tousi and we are the media.